Okay, Michael, nice to meet you again. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for winning the first prize in our DIY contest. And yeah, it was a pretty awesome job. And to start our interview, could you briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Michael. I'm from the United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I've been interested in CNC machines for close to 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
but this year I decided that I was going to try and build my first one,
Okay.
and that's where this has all come from.
Okay. During the competition, your work genuinely impressed all of us on the judging panel. I mean, your machine used a dual function machine, right? Which
Yeah,
can perform as a laser cutter as on at one hand and perform as a drilling or milling machine on the other hand. And was that your plan from the beginning, or just begin as a simple cutter and evolve into more along the way?
yeah. So the original idea, what I've been planning for
Hmm.
years, was
Hmm.
to build a CNC router, which is the other
Okay.
side of it.
Hmm.
And when I was researching it this year, when I decided this was the year I was going to build one, I
Hmm.
came across Travis on YouTube
Okay. Okay.
and Skyfire, obviously. And
Okay.
yeah, I just decided that I had to have a fiber laser.
Hmm. So
So
I mean, your machine is a dual function, right?
yeah,
So you planned it from the start. I want to build a double head machine for this
yes,
competition. Okay, got it.
yes, yeah,
So,
yeah. By the time I got in touch with Skyfire
mm-hmm.
and was searching through your things, I decided by that point it was going to have two heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your when you're designing or making a machine, were your previous work or professional background influenced your decisions?
Yeah. So in my day to day, I
Mm-hmm.
design equipment for the company I work for. We make water jetted machines.
Oh, okay.
So I do all the design and I run the production facility. So I'm quite at home in
Okay.
trying new things and taking risks and experimenting. I quite enjoy doing that side of it.
Okay.
So that's what helped me push me along, I think.
Okay. So you just said that you came across Skyfire from Travis, right? And was that because you scrolled on the YouTube and accidentally found Travis, right?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay. And how was your first reaction when you heard that the Skyfire would hold the DIY contest?
Oh, I was quite excited.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, I thought, what a good idea. What a good thing to encourage people to show their ideas and innovations and push the whole industry forward. That was really
Okay.
good.
Okay. So now you won the first prize and you won the 3,000K as a prize. How are you gonna
Yeah.
spend that money?
Um, well, my plan at the minute is to actually buy a welder from Skyfire. I'll put the money
Okay.
towards one. Yeah,
Okay. As a combination to your machine, right?
yeah. Obviously, a great
Okay.
companion to the machine.
Okay. So, um, we are actually preparing the third DIY contest. And if you could give change or improve one or two things in our next competition, what would that be?
I would. I'd have categories.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have more of a basic,
Mm-hmm.
um, a basic route and a more
Mm-hmm.
commercial, professional route to
Okay, you
open
want
the
to
door for.
divide
I,
the entries. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay,
that's fine.
so it's a entry level DIY group and the professional groups.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's a good idea. So
yeah.
it
I think
benefit both groups. Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think a lot. Some people have a lot of tools at
Mm-hmm.
their disposal
Mm-hmm.
and find it a bit easier to make a professional machine.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Okay.
DIYers probably just
Mm.
using hand tools in their garage like myself. And yeah, I think keeping them separate would celebrate
Yes.
both
Yes.
parties.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. And much less pressure for the entry level
Yeah,
group people.
definitely,
Yes, yes,
definitely. I
yes.
mean, some of the standards could really put them kind of people off, couldn't they? Because
Hmm.
you know,
Yes, that's a good one. I will
yeah.
in next competition we will integrate it. Okay.
Hmm.
Another question that from your perspective, how strong is in the demand for UK in the UK for the laser equipment or some DIY system for makers like you?
Um, I'm not entirely sure. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not really through the groups. I've not really come across many people in the UK,
Okay.
but in the UK we have real trouble with supply with things like this. Everything is very, very expensive to buy, and you guys coming along, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to be noticed in this country, I think the
Mm-hmm.
community will grow a lot.
Yes,
I think
yes, sure.
I think there will be a lot of people interested once they realise they can get the
Mm-hmm.
parts.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I
Yes.
think it'll grow a lot.
Yeah, thank you for your confirmation. Yeah, we're doing the right things. Yeah.
You are.
Okay. Beside holding competitions like the contest, the DIY contest, what else do you think that Skyfire can do to support better for the makers in the UK or around the world?
Um, maybe
Mm-hmm.
um, just literature, really. I mean, connection
Mm-hmm.
diagrams.
Okay.
Maybe online calculators that help people work out speeds and
Mm-hmm.
what motor sizes they need, that sort of thing.
Okay. You mean more technical support papers or
Yeah,
PDFs or some
yeah.
documents for people.
I think so.
Okay.
I think for the entry level people, it's quite daunting.
Hmm.
You know, and there's a lot of
Okay.
risks when they don't know what size motors to buy, and
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Thanks for your feedback.
yeah, I think that's
And
the thing.
and if you could give of one piece of advice to the makers that are still hesitating to start their first project, what would it be?
Just get on with it. You know,
Okay.
life is really too short. Just get on
Yes.
with it. You won't regret it, and
Yes.
the
Hmm.
sooner you do it, the more time you've got to improve on it.
Hmm. Uh, the other days, I had an interview with second prize, from Ivan from Russia.
Yeah.
We talked about your machine, and yeah, he said he uh, was a little bit worried about the that your machine because it's very relative complex system compared to others, and your machine uh, is more easily to be affected by the dust because you are drilling on one head and the other you are fiber laser. Fiber laser has many sensitive lenses.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna cope with that?
So basically, the head has two Z-axis move
Mm-hmm.
independently,
Mm-hmm.
and each one of them, when they're not being used, is going to be in an airtight enclosure.
Okay.
So as it retracts, there won't
Mm-hmm.
be no dust will be able to reach the fiber, and
Mm-hmm.
when the spindle retracts, none of the sparks will be able to reach the spindle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all
Okay.
things I've got to implement yet, but yeah, it's been thought out and planned.
Okay. 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 I have no question to ask. I want to leave you to go to sleep earlier, and thank you for your time. And I feel very honored to have you to talk with each other at such late time and early time here. Okay, so if you have maybe we can keep communicate with each other via email. If you have WeChat, we can add our WeChat. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, of course we
Okay.
can. Yeah,
Okay, that's for
yeah,
today's talking. I hope this episode is beneficial for all the listeners and all the DIY that is not trying to do their own jobs. Okay,
yeah.
thank you,
Thank you very
Michael.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.